All right, we're live on the internet. Can't tell how much light is actually in here. Hmm. That shed some light on the subject. All right, y'all. We gonna take a minute. Apparently, we're gonna sing everything too. We gonna take a minute. I tried to clean the camera, but it's still blurry. Greetings from the garage. All right, let me get into this bag. Good morning. Uh, I've been a little MIA. Maybe not a little. Maybe a good lot. Oh, we have extra things in our background today. And the fact that I have no shame about the stuff being in the background is my favorite part. That is my favorite part. It really is greetings from the garage. There's a lot of things around me, but they are, believe it or not, um, new and in gentle condition. Oh my gosh, I don't know how to get rid of that glare. Maybe it's just the light, the divine light that will shine with us today. But you see, no matter what I do, it's on my screen. So hold on. I don't know. That's literally the name of the video. I don't know. That's all I have for a title today. I don't know. So hold on. I do know. There's some lip balm. You know, you know what I mean? I thought I had my fanny pack in here, but it does not. And it holds the key to my lip chop. Or wherever you have some, it's good too. All right. I was not fully expecting to come on live today. Not fully. Not fully. But I happened to be obedient in my self care this morning, and I was down here doing my stretching and my dancing because that's another way in which I like to wake up my body. And as I have been deliberating over how I want to continue to move with this particular creative project, that light, look at that light. It's actually over here. Boom. Here. It's right there. Y'all see it? I hope you see it so you know why I'm doing all these crazy things with my hands. There's a divine light that is shining on top of me in this computer that I cannot deny in this moment, clearly. But yeah, the last couple of days I have been deliberating and self-caring and being absent from the internet. And I'll tell you, part of it was started out by choice, and then it wasn't. Then it was due to circumstance. Um, I don't really know what is happening in this season of my life, but I feel like I'm undergoing a big change. And it's hard to describe. It's really hard to describe. But I do know I'm in the midst of it. I do know that for sure. I've lived long enough As my daddy used to say, I have lived long enough to have experienced my life in different seasons and different chapters. And I feel like I am winding down a chapter and opening up a new one. So I don't know. Lord, bless this woman right here and let her life be married. If you're wondering why I do have on a shirt here. I have a sports bra on. Why don't I have it all the way on is because it was creating too much pressure on my pressure points. But was doing just enough support for what I was doing. So, hang on while we do all of this. I'm waiting for my lip chap sponsor. What's up, Crystal? I'm waiting for my lip balm sponsor. I'll bring that in through a manifestation. Okay, but let us stay focused on me and this ridiculous thing we call life, as I am living it. So, um, I was making mention to like the cycles and seasons of change in my life, and I don't know what is happening in this particular one. I know what I'm manifesting. I know what I'm diligently putting my effort and attention and energy on, but I don't know what's coming in the reflection to that. I don't know. I don't know what it's going to look like. I don't know who's going to be involved. I don't know what kind of particular projects it's going to include. I don't know how much money I'm going to make. I don't know so many variables to it. I really don't know. But what I do know is that I feel a deep seated passion to keep building platforms like this and to keep opening up different kinds of dialogue around how we take care of ourselves and how we live our lives fully. You know, I do feel very clear about that. I do know that whatever is coming next for me is going to continue to include those kinds of activations and experiences for you all. So, I don't know why I came onto this channel this morning. Um, I don't feel as though I'm supposed to be like channeling a full blown message this morning. This is really just kind of an ode to those of you who make time in your morning to show up in this place and see what God does through me for us. Is I know that's a very sacred exchange that we share, and I don't take that for granted. So as I just show up today on the back end of my workout, or I guess we'll call it a workout, my stretching session, my movement moment, I really just felt called to come on here and at least update some of you who are wondering what the hell is happening. I know that this morning time we spent together is not for nothing, and it will continue. I am just getting and waiting for more clarity around exactly how to show up. So until I feel the certainty, it may feel a little bit disjointed for those of you who want to know too. Definitely been on the struggle bus. I've been challenged to the max. So I appreciate the share. Yeah, girl. You know, um, struggle bus is relative. Like, I know that word, I know that phrase. I'm very familiar with the experience in my life. However, at this time in my life, I don't feel like it's necessarily struggle. Like for me, it feels more like it's not am I gonna get over it? Is it gonna work out? You know, there's no uncertainty in my angst, but I do have angst. There's no uncertainty in it. And so I wouldn't call it necessarily struggle for me, it looks more like impatience. And with that impatience, it's not just, oh, I want it to happen, is I want the clarity to happen. I want the clarity of exactly what it is that's going to happen, you know? So, and I know it's coming. I know it's there, but good God Almighty, jeez, patience. So let's see. Other things that I do know. So I do know that Be Great Every Day, the podcast, is coming back. I do know that. I know that. Um, I don't know. There's just so many other pieces to it. It's like we gotta just stay tuned, you guys. It's life in real time. This is not pre-scripted. This is not your average version of reality TV. This actually is happening in real time. So all I can say is stay subscribed, keep your notifications on. Make sure you're following us on all these other platforms to include TikTok. And I will say also for those of you who want readings and things, oh, that's another thing I don't know. Oh my God. I know that the Mercury retrograde is supposedly over, but I don't think it's over for me yet. I feel like I'm having my own localized Mercury retrograde in my own life. Like, for real. I'm not even kidding you. I feel like I'm being detached from all of these devices is what is literally happening against my will. What is my computer charged? It is. But here's the thing. So 2 weeks shadow period before and after. So I'm still in that bitch right there. This fucking shadow after period is kicking my ass. I remember the day that the retrograde was ending. Some bullshit, bless you, babe. Some bullshit happened that day. I can't remember exactly what it was now. But I remember I was like, damn, what is going on? So to that point, if for whatever reason the Wi-Fi cuts out and we get disconnected and the video ends in a kind of way, it's not my fault. I'm trying really hard over here. Trying really hard. Let's see. What else do I want to say before we dip? Is that I'm taking care of myself. That's what I want you all to know. This time apart, and luckily it's Friday, so we have a couple of days, and we'll see how Monday goes. But this time apart is like not for nothing. It's not because I'm just being rebellious. It's actually me trying to get grounded in the clarity of what I'm supposed to do. I'm not here for a show. I'm here to do service work that when I feel clarity, I'm excited and willing to do. And when I don't, then it feels performative and I'm not interested. So to that point, no, it's a good thing if you don't see me. I was feeling for a card and I wasn't, but I drawn to pick up the deck and it's the 3 cups on the bottom. And that's what time it feels like. It feels like even in the uncertainty of what's going to happen next, and maybe this is the collective message chiming through right here, is whatever you got going on, Crystal and everybody else, it's like no matter the season that is going on right now, it's a time to celebrate. So it's like look for what you can find joy in the now. Even in unfortunate situations or unfortunate circumstances, and I have a lot of things going on right now. And I woke up this morning like I need to dance and come move my body. And that was my movement for the day, was dancing. And in that dancing, I started to really be able to tap into more joy because when you just start moving your body joyfully, even if it's just to the beat of a sound, when you start moving your body, you start activating that kind of energy and it starts unlocking something that you can get to now in the form of joy or excitement or enthusiasm. You can now get to it just in like moving your body. It's what they call somatic care. People don't think of dance as a way to self-soothe or maybe dancers do, right? Professional dancers. But the average person isn't associating dance with their mental health. So choosing to move your body and kind of release different emotions, literally stress relief, it will open you up to more joy in even the unfortunate things that may be going on now. So it does feel like it's a time to celebrate and get excited. It may not be how you would have planned it, but it is the plan. And everything that you want to see and be revealed in terms of what is this all for is just in front of you. And so I don't know if that helps anybody feel anything, but I know what is real and true and honest for me and my own experience. And that resonates. Or as Vic says, that tracks. Okay, that tracks. So, all right, y'all. I think I'm going to tap out. I love y'all so much. Stay tuned. Stay notified. Stay subscribed. Don't go nowhere. This is not see you later. This is I'll be right back. Love y'all. Have a great day. No matter what. Peace.